And then parents, right? So parents, what can you do, right? I think the number one thing, that you can do as a parent is make sure that your kids are getting the necessary organization from like a meal and nutrition aspect. Because let's be honest, a lot of these high school kids, some of them might make their own food, whatever, but a lot of times it's up to you guys, to make sure that they're getting the right food in their bodies and they're making the right decisions and those sort of things. So just little things like that, being strategic about that, making sure that they're getting enough protein in their diet, making sure that they're having enough carbs. Their brains are still developing and their bodies are still growing, so they need energy to grow and develop into the athlete that we want them to be. So just things like of that nature, and then just trying to make sure that they're not stressed out. You know what I mean? Be there for your athlete, because being an athlete is stressful. You got school, you got sports, you got social life. That's another thing that we haven't really talked much about, is the impact of all the external noise and how that impacts your nervous system. So just being there for your kids, listening to them, and so on and so forth, I think in my experience has gone a long way for some kids that come to me with those things. So it just takes a load off their shoulders, you know what I mean? And allows them to get back into that parasympathetic mode of rest and digest and all that good stuff. So, but not to get too scientific.